Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle. I'm doing a love reading for Cancer in all placements. It's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am going to be looking at you and your person. Um, and keep in mind that roles can be reversed always because I'm just tapping into the energy. And then there's something else too that just suddenly left my brain. So maybe it will come back to me, maybe it won't. It's fine. You all are smart cookies. You know the drill. So yeah, well, anyway. I'm gonna start with my new deck, the Dream Keepers. The Dream Keepers Tarot. I'm gonna pull cards for you guys and then clarify with some other decks. See what's going on in love for Cancer. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. If romantic focus, not your interest, you can apply this to anybody who is most front and center in your life. So with that in mind, let's begin. How do you view yourself in this connection? Wait, I gotta make more space. How does Cancer in this connection? Which one? I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me shuffle one more time. Four of Wands. How do you view your person in this connection? Knight of Pentacles. This is my new birthday deck, so I'm getting to know the cards. This Knight of Pentacles I've not seen before. The artwork is just amazing. I love it. Hey, Mojo Tarot. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Just appreciating this deck that you got me. Thank you. So Cancer, how do you view this connection? King of Wands. Okay, how does this person view themselves? Queen of Cups. They might have prominent water placements in their chart. They don't have to, but that would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How they view you? Two of Swords. Okay. And how does this person view the connection? The Fates, which is the Wheel of Fortune. That is very, very compelling image, isn't it? All right, what's a strength? A key strength in this connection. Hey, Redbeard. Redbeard made it. Good afternoon, sir. Key strength, Two of Cups. Well, that's promising. What's a weakness? A weak point in this connection? Queen of Pentacles. And where do things seem to be heading? If no changes are made, no decision, if everybody stays on the same course, this is where things could be heading. Strength, Leo energy. I feel like the strength card has come up a fair amount in this series so far. Okay. So, for you, what was I? I want the dreaming, if I can grab it. I want the dreaming way tarot. So, okay, so you see yourself as the Four of Wands, clarified by the Four of Swords and the Moon, which is your energy. Also Pisces. So it looks like you have been taking some time to yourself. You two could be on a break. You're in the process of examining, um, because examining what this is. It makes me think, yeah, you're on a break, like something's been happening already, and you had to detach because you really needed to investigate like what it is you're dealing with here. Things were distorted or hidden, and somehow um, there's something that and you've got your glasses on. You're just like, okay, let me look real close at this. Um, During this period of time of kind of retreating, resting, contemplating. And what you've kind of come to this place of feeling like this connection is something possibly worth investing in, that you would like it to go further. Um, what's so interesting about this image is that we have the one person stepping forward, their chest pushed forward, and kind of like, here I am, here's my heart. I want to give you my all. And the Four of Wands, I'm just noticing, is on that person's side. And then we have this other figure that's kind of leaning away. Like, I don't know. And there are no wands on that side. So you may feel like through this examination process, um, that you you have been wanting to give yourself to this person, and they have been acting kind of, I mean, coy comes to mind, but it's more than that. There's y- like their lower half is pointed towards you. They're like, well, okay, I won't give you my heart, but I'll give you another part of myself. um, yeah, there's this kind of this weird leaning away thing, and I don't know. Well, let's keep going. So, how you view this person is the Knight of Pentacles, um, clarified by gone for we're going for the Guillermo. It's the Tarot del Toro. Um, the deck based on Guillermo del Toro's creatures in his movies. So apparently we're going a little dark here, which is okay. Sometimes we need the darkness to help us appreciate the light. So, this Knight of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment, which for me as a reader is Scorpio energy, also Libra, and the Nine of Swords. Ah. This person is I don't know, they're like, oh, there's a bomb. There's a bomb coming down. About to blast these guys to smithereens. um they're okay, so yeah, this person is feeling feeling your judgment. I even got wrath, like, um, which makes me think you're the one that pulled away, and they're left to think about. It's like the parent being like, "I go to your room and think about what you've done." And they're like, "Oh crap! Oh crap! The bomb is falling. The bomb is falling," and they are all up in their head about this. They're having trouble sleeping. They're super like anxious, worried. This is how you see this person. So I don't know. I somehow that this person is having a hard time. Um, but because of being in this, they're reviewing the circumstances, what's happened, and it's kind of put them back on track with this Knight of Pentacles. You have schooled this person. This guy, he's holding a book. um Through your actions, through pulling away. And this person is like, okay, I need to step into my integrity. I need to be in integrity in this connection. And so they're figuring out. It's like the Knight of Pentacles is the one knight you can really count on, but he moves so dang slow, snail's pace. And so, this person is kind of like, okay, I want to do it right. I want to move forward, but I need to make sure. I'm stepping. I'm stepping up, or well, actually, he's stepping down. So it's okay. So I'm getting like this person is like getting off their high horse. They're interested in moving forward. They just really want to take their time. So then how you see this connection, uh oh, I was just called to get a card from the Goddess Tarot. 011235 8. Oh my gosh, that's great. I don't even know prime numbers, but it sounds like some kind of like Fibonacci sequence or prime number sequence or something. That's awesome. Okay, so how this person sees this, or sorry, how you see this connection. This is the King of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Swords and five. Five is five. Oh, five is the Hierophant. It says tradition, Juno. So that is Taurian energy, Taurus. Um, you or this person could have prominent Taurus placements in your chart. Don't have to. Um, yeah, there's some kind of cycle that's closing out that has ended because of some kind of potential betrayal. Portrayal came to mind. Someone was portraying something that I don't know was not. I'm yeah, like we'll keep going. Um, oh, okay. So someone was portraying themselves as being more woke, more spiritual, more like in alignment with like traditional values, something like this. And it wasn't authentic, it wasn't true, and they ended up um betraying you, somehow stabbing you in the back. in favor I, in favor of I don't know. I'm getting ego. There's ego, there's wanting to do what they want to do. This person could have been a my way or the highway kind of person, um, or can be. Ultimately, ye- hang on, what's he doing here? On stage, what's he holding? Oh, my eyes. I don't know. He's got some kind of, I don't know. We'll call it a cane. I don't know what in the world is in his hands. I'll have to look at this when I don't have my contacts in. But but there's this feeling of, oh, and he looks kind of like is that FDR, our the president, um Roosevelt? I don't know. He looks, this old-timey guy. It's like this person, um they there was an ending here because they wanted to be front and center. They wanted to be on stage. They wanted to have a lot of attention on them. They enjoy the spotlight. It's like is like a crutch for them. So, um okay, so how this person views themselves. Queen of Cups, going with the kitty tarot. Well, technically it's the cat tarot. Um Queen of Cups, the clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So this person feels like you two have been it's been a struggle. It's been difficult. Maybe there was a lot of arguing or bickering, or some kind of like unhealthy competition, just not really um not I don't know. They feel, yeah, they feel like there was some kind of issue that left them feeling kind of wounded, and they were left to pick up the pieces. So, like you retreated, and maybe they feel like they just, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of a like poor me thing. Like, oh, it's been so hard. This person really put me through it, and we were always fighting. And it's like, I don't necessarily like at first, at least, I feel like they were kind of not really taking accountability for themselves, for their part of things, and just like, there's a lot of things that stacked up, that added up. Makes me think of the straw that broke the camel's back. And this person is kind of like, oh, I'm just, it's not that bad. There's all these giant balls of yarn, and this cat is playing with the one tiny one, and they're like, yeah, it's been tough, but everything's fine. I've it's not as bad as it seems, or as I was making it out to be. But really, there's a lot there this person might be ignoring. But because of this separation, it has put this person into this place of healing, and it has helped them develop kind of more love within themselves, um, maybe for themselves, but also like really reflecting on you. And what's interesting is we have this moon which is kind of disembodied, a disembodied moon head. and and what's interesting is you got the moon, and so it's like something about them coming to terms with the fact that they were keeping secrets or hiding some things in some way, or somehow things were distorted, and they're um, the healing process is helping them to recognize how they were somehow detached. They weren't fully giving you their all. Um, and yeah, who knows? I mean, yeah, maybe they were keeping secrets or something, but they're starting to see themselves in a new way. It's like being able to see the forest for the trees. Um, and coming to this place of realizing that they have this cup of love, that maybe they maybe they were always hoping that someone else would fill their cup. Like all this attention, like it was kind of a crutch, and now they're recognizing that they want something more than that superficial kind of attention. um that they really want something that's deeper. So, um, oh, going with the good tarot. How this person sees you, Two of Swords, makes sense. uh, Hang on, let me clarify. Ace of Earth, Messenger of Earth. You might have prominent Earth placements in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, you don't have to. We all have everything. Doesn't really matter. Ultimately, you you're very grounded. You're very focused on you're kind of you're focused on what you want to do to be successful in your life. Um, an interesting messenger of earth, because this person sees themselves. This is the same card. This is the of Knight of Pentacles, Knight of um, yeah, Earth, and so they see you as really being devoted to some kind of new beginning in your life. To And it could have been that like i- involving this connection, you were like, okay, I can see the promise, I can see the potential here, and I'm gonna really take the steps to make this be something. So but but then, because of what has happened, because of how this person has showed up, you're left in this place of like, I put the work in. Where are you? What did you give me? What have you done for me lately? And there's this kind of stalemate energy. It's like you were left confused, not really sure what to do. You're like, I can't, you're not giving me anything to work with here. And so you were forced to kind of to step away, to step outside of yourself, to step outside of this part of you that wanted to work on this. And and I say this because we have this mannequin here, and then the person behind it. And it's like you removed yourself in order to be able to tap into your intuition about what was truly going on here. You physically removed yourself. So, okay, so okay. Osho Zen Tarot just winked at me. Who's here? We've got Kitty Cat is here. And we've got Kitty Charisma's here. Nice. The lioness side and the kitty side. Love it. And we've got Linda. Yes. So happy you guys are here. Good morning. Okay, so how this person views this connection. We've got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Rebel, which is Aries energy. Love this guy. And aloneness, which is Hermit. Hermit. Yeah, it is Hermit energy. This is Virgo. Three major arcana. This person sees this connection as hugely life changing. First of all, this is a big deal for this person. I don't think you have any idea till right now. Although I think you're skeptical. You're very skeptical. I'm just feeling that. But you basically this person sees that you took control. You took your power back. Because see, if you know, in the Emperor, like this, the Rebel card, he's kicking those chains off. And I've noticed recently he's got wings. And you were listening, you know, you're really tapped in um to some kind of higher power, whatever that means to you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine consciousness, what, you know, the universe, whatever. You're like, it's like you decided, okay, so you're listening to your intuition, and this helped you like really like step into your power and break away from this through taking time for yourself, spending time alone, needing to really do that deep dive and follow your own light. And they see this as something that like you being in, like how you are acting, how you are showing up is very, this person, they're learning some really serious solid lessons from you. um Understanding that what has happened, you know, it's what goes around comes around. That they are getting they're they're getting what they put out. um yeah, this person feels cut up, feels like they've been just got sliced and diced. um and also this person has, because of you doing what you need, like I feel like this is kind of a mutual thing where you did the thing and then it forced them to do the thing, to retreat, to go within. And there's this kind of like things coming back around, or wanting to bring things back around, but it's not whole anymore. Things need to be rebuilt or sewn back together, or something like this. So it's going long. Okay, so the key strength in this connection is the Two of Cups. Let's go with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Just saw Temperance. King of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords again. So, and this is clarifying the Two of Cups. That your decision to pull back and to focus on yourself and building yourself back up again is is helping one or both of you to recognize how strong this connection actually is. That they're you two are very similar in some ways, and really there is a lot of love here, and I don't know that this was necessarily recognized, at least by this person. I think you started out feeling that, and you pulling away kind of gave this person a wake up call, because you were like, all right, I'm stepping in my power, I'm doing what I need to do to heal, to to care for myself. And this person is aware enough to, it's maybe not at first, but this person is like kind of seeing you, and they're emulating you in and coming to a similar conclusion as you, something you already knew. So yeah, different deck. um Going with the Guardian Tarot, my creepy tree friends. Oh, and JoJo's here too. Nice. Love it. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, weak point in this connection. Oh, I just saw 3111. King of Wands again. And the Queen of Wands. Oh joy. I say that because these are clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Wands is a match, a divine match. And I'm okay. So this could be a couple things. This could be where you two really are. You are a strong match with each other, and both of these figures are looking in, whatever they're looking into, like some kind of like scrying ball, crystal ball kind of thing. Um, the king is looking at what I feel is the queen, but the queen is looking at like moving forward. So, okay, so first of all, there's some kind of distance, physical distance, emotional distance. You haven't been talking. Um, and I'm kind of seeing, so this person showed up as the King of Wands. And I feel like they are really thinking about you, and you are kind of you're more focused on where you want to go in the future. And this, okay, so or focusing on where this path was leading you or could lead you. Because, okay, so the first thing that came to mind is that the Queen of Pentacles could be somebody else, a third party, that somehow separated you two. This can also be where um, somebody, this, okay, so it could be where this person was more interested in focusing on kind of the physical aspect of things, not taking into consideration the love, or not putting their heart into something. Hang on, let me look and see what's happening in this picture. We've got the bunnies, we've got a lot of growth. This could also be where, I don't know. I feel unsure about this Queen of Pentacles. Uh, let me use the Queen of the Moon Oracle to clarify a little bit more. What is this Queen of Pentacles here? Because we have the two of you not fully looking at the same thing. We have peace, peace, and Hot moon. Oh, extremes. Peace and extremes. Wait, one more. And the path. So this is a weak point. Um, yeah, the path. So so it's like you're you're not on the same page. Is really what it ends up feeling like. That okay, so either somebody's trying to pretend so could one or both of you, I don't know, trying to pretend that everything's fine when it's really not. There's a lot of extreme emotions going back and forth, like not really not feeling centered. And I saw temperance there. It's like not feeling balanced somehow and needing to go on this journey, but it's like there's she hasn't started climbing the ladder yet. There's almost a resistance to going on the path, or there's somebody who wants to follow a path, um but because of the extremes. So yeah, things weren't balanced here. And so with this nurturing energy, I kind of feel like there was a lack of nurturing here, or it tends to be. Maybe in the Queen of Pentacles, she's like the mother figure. She takes care of things. She's grounded. She's really solid and nurturing. But somehow it, it's like there's a stuckness here to heading in a new direction. There's a contemplating going in a new direction. Well, somebody contemplates where they've been, or thinking about, feel like they're thinking about you very heavily. And knowing somebody knows they need to go in a new direction or follow some kind of path. You in particular, I don't know, but that's extremes. Just trying to find peace amidst some kind of difficulty, chaos, something like this. Um, so where this seems to be heading, we have the Strength card. Um, yeah, I'm going to go with the Oracle Tarot. There's a rest mojo too. Wow. Thanks for being here. uh we've got justice, honorable choices, Libra energy. And the Tower, discovery, change, and adjustments, all clarifying strength. So where things seem to be heading is I feel like there is a reckoning happening. Um, and because of this, things are like honorable choices. Like we started out with this person feeling like they're the Knight of Pentacles, or seeing this person as the Knight of Pentacles. Like somebody wants to make the correct choices and be honorable about it. And yeah, bring things into balance. But there are adjustments that need to be made. The the Tower is destruction for the sake of creation. This has to be um, rebuilt, and somebody wants to do this. You're gonna feel like the word came and went. You're gonna feel justified in in your actions, in how things have played out. And this is but this is requiring a lot of strength in order to rebuild. uh Change and adjustments need to be made in order for this to be uh, to work out, to be viable. And the strength card, she's got her hands tied behind her back. She's got this snake winding around her. Oh, and she's coming out of the egg, coming out of an egg. She can't speak. Just coming out of a full moon or going into a full moon? We're just coming out of a full moon eclipse, by the way. But there, so this could be happening right now. Um, but snake also represents shedding old skin, um, growth, and change. So this is, I feel like um, somebody feels like their hands are tied. Maybe it's you, maybe both. I don't know. But what's really nice, I love that the justice is here because whatever is going on, whether this is like an end to this connection or this is I got comeuppance, um, that um, you two need to, even though things are, how do I say it? One or both of you feels like you are somehow there's some in some way you're not able to speak or to act in a certain way. It's like being strong. It's like, yeah, because coming up out of the egg, re it's a kind of renewal or a change in a new beginning somehow where yeah, somehow there's a, I don't know, guys. It's either an ending or a beginning between the two of you. It's going to be different for different ones of you. But whatever it is, it requires strength, and you're going to feel you're going to be, this person is going to be making honorable choices, and it's going to help you, I think, be able to move on and grow, however that looks. So it's going long, but I'm going to finish with a chakra card. Hey, there's Lord Khalid Abdul. Thanks for being here. Okay, we've got sacral chakra, letting go. I release repressed or trapped emotions and their associated beliefs with ease and grace. Where appropriate, I let go of those people and situations that perpetuate hurt and unease. I release my investment in staying safe and stuck. I surrender, trust, and allow the light to guide me. I release. So you are releasing, you're letting go of your need for this to be, to work out, in terms of, to like come back together. It may or may not. Um, just, having some kind, have kind of getting that confirmation, having this person possibly come back and apologize because we had the judgment there might be enough for you to be like, okay, thank you. Now I can move on and I don't have to have this weighing on me anymore. Um, but this letting go can also speak to just, not waiting, not holding on to the hopes that this might work out. It's just like you're focused on the path. You're focused on moving forward in a new direction, however that looks, and knowing that, whatever's meant for you will come to you in its right time. If this is meant to work out, then great. But if it's not, great too. And you're kind of letting go of that. Um, So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.